Well, hello, welcome to this week's video. It is the 17th of July, 2023. I'm Karen from karenturpin.com. And this week I'm going to talk about escaping the matrix. Truth or illusion, what is it that you want? Because actually you can't really have both. So, we say that we want the truth, right? We say that we want to align to the truth vibration. Yet, how many things do we engage with each day that are less than truthful, less than the truth? So this funny thing happened to me yesterday. I was on Facebook, and a Facebook friend, in inverted commas, I don't know her, don't even know how we got to be friends, can't remember if I asked her or she asked me, but anyway, we've been Facebook friends, and I see her posts come up now and again. Not that I spend a lot of time there, but I occasionally, So anyway, yesterday, up come these most beautiful pictures of her in her wedding dress. Well, there were a few different scenes, and I kind of gathered from the background that she'd had one dress for the daytime and there was another dress for the nighttime, and she looked beautiful. And I put a little comment saying congratulations, and it seemed a happy occasion. I did notice, though, that she didn't put any images up of her husband or wife these days, right? And no bridesmaids or any wedding guests. And I did think, that's a little bit odd. So I started to scroll through the comments, and there were many comments. She has a large following on Facebook. Anyway, I scrolled down and I came to this comment that said, "Hey, girlfriend, I didn't know you were dating. Who did you marry?" And she replied and said, "It's an AI app." And I thought, bugger. I was tricked. It's all fake. It's all an illusion. She's not married. She's not even dating, according to this friend of hers. And there you go. I got really sucked in. And I also got really annoyed, because it's kind of a lie. It's a lie. And there were, as I say, thousands of people saying congratulations. Anyway, I scrolled down and I took my comment off, and I got to say, I unfriended her. I'm not afraid to unfriend people. I don't know the girl, can't even remember ever talking to her, and now I just feel ripped off. Now, okay, before you get all uppity, I know it was only probably a little bit of fun, right? But she could have put at the top, had some fun with an AI app, right? And then I wouldn't have been so clear. I was triggered, right? It annoyed me. I got to say, it annoyed me. And you might say, look, it's pretty insignificant, Karen, just get over it. And yeah, I can get over it. It's not an issue, really, but it just adds another piece to something that's been irritating me for a while. So we see ads now. I saw one. I just made a note of what it said. It said, create a whole course in 30 minutes using AI. Now that seems good on the surface. You might go, yay, great, I can actually get this course up and running and out there. And I know people have said, but you've got to tweak it to make it individual. You've got to tweak it to make it yours. But the point I'm trying to make here is you didn't write it. So we're going to have all these people, coaches, healers maybe, leaders of some description, developing content, courses, maybe even techniques, and teaching that or trying to teach that when they didn't write it, they didn't create it. And what they're trying to teach, especially as a healer or a coach, it's not embodied. It's not embodied. They haven't walked that path. They don't maybe even really know what they're teaching, but it came in the course they created with AI, so now they're going to pass it on like gospel. It's not an embodied experience. That gets my goat, as you can clearly see. Because it's not truthful. There's no truth vibration in that. If someone said, wow, you've written a great course here, how can that person say, yeah, thank you, I put a lot of hard work into it? Like what, 30 minutes on AI? Well, sorry, maybe I'm a hard taskmaster, but I am passionate about the truth. So here's another one that you're going to say to me, Karen, just get over it. It's a bit of fun. And I get it. And kind of it is a bit of fun as well. But filters, right? Filters on our faces. We see them all over everywhere, all the different apps. Instagram, Facebook, all the others that I don't go on. But and TikTok, of course, I don't go on there. But, we put a filter over our face and it makes us look gorgeous sometimes, but it's not who we really are, is it? So I've got wrinkles on my face, right? I'm a certain age, but it's me. This is me, authentically me. Take me or leave me. I don't mind. But the point is, I'm not trying to present myself as something that I'm not. So you say you want to leave the matrix. You tell me that, it's the matrix. I just want to escape. Some people even say they don't want to be on the planet as well, of course. But the point is, every time you engage with one of these kinds of apps, artificial intelligence, you're putting your consciousness right into the matrix. Because the matrix isn't a hard physical structure. It's created through the mind. It's a mind matrix, really. So, you say, well, I don't want digital ID. I don't want a central bank digital currency so that I can be restricted from doing anything I want to do. I'm not giving them my information. I'm not signing up to that. And yet 5 minutes later, you've got AI to scan your whole face, and there's the app where it ages you backwards. You've given it's your age. You're engaging with it. Now, I know that AI's got all of our information anyway. It's stored everything. Every comment we've ever made on social media, it's got our emails, any interaction we've got. I know it's got all of that information. We could say it stole that information. But the point is, when you engage with one of these apps that's going to scan your face, or an AI intelligence, right, that you're writing a course with or getting it to write your school essays with or whatever, you are consciously agreeing, engaging with it. You are putting your consciousness into its consciousness space. So you are actually giving it your energy. And yet you're saying, well, I don't want to be part of this matrix. But then you're giving it away. You know what I mean? You've got both things going on here. And you are being changed. And not just what your face looks like. You are being changed in your mind, in your consciousness, because of what it feeds back to you. It's actually taking over your mind, to be honest. And, everyone's rushing to it. Everyone's rushing to it. So you tell me that you have your own power over your own consciousness, and yet you can't stop yourself rushing to the next app. I know it doesn't apply to all of you. I'm speaking generally here. But the point is, the moment someone says, hey, go on ChatGPT and do your sales page or do some posts for social media, and you go, oh, yeah, I got to rush and do that, it's got you. I'm reminded of an expression my dad used to use. It's got you by the ghoulies, he would say. But anyway, it's got you, right? You can't resist it. It already has your mind. And it's a matrix of the mind. And you have willingly put your consciousness in there. You are now a part of creating it. And we've heard all these things about AI, reading you and changing the way you think, and it's very obvious that it is doing that. You say you want to escape the matrix. yet you invite it right into your mind. You engage with it, you play with it. It's actually a consciousness trap, right? The same as Meta, and social media. It's a consciousness trap, and you don't even know that you're in it each time you engage with these things. Now, of course, I use social media. I'm here on YouTube. But the point is, I know what it's doing. I know its potential. I know it can play me. I know it feeds me all the posts that it thinks I want to see. Like, goodness knows, we only have to say, oh, I'd like to buy, a crocheted blanket. And then the next thing you know, you've got all these ads for crocheted blankets coming up on your feed. So we know how it works. But the point is, it's reading us. It's reading us. I'm sure it's listening to me right now. So that's the point. People get addicted to this. They can't stop themselves. Like every addiction, you actually can stop yourself, but sometimes it's hard. And the first step is being aware of it. And that's the purpose of this little video today. Because we say we want truth. We say we want to align to the truth vibration. And yet we're engaging with things that are less than truthful. The filter on your face, it's a little bit of fun, but it's less than truth. People will be creating courses and they're not going to say, oh yeah, AI wrote it for me. They're going to come across as if they had created it. And that's less than truth. It's less than truthful. It's fake. It's a lie. And when you engage with that, when you go down that path, you are choosing to lie to people, to be a fake. So you can't turn around 2 minutes later and say, oh yeah, I'm aligning to truth and I'm trying to escape the matrix. It's got you. It's so intertwined. You have to be really, really careful. So that's my little talk for today. I hope it's thought-provoking for you. And if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to like it, subscribe, share it with your friends. That way, the AI part of YouTube will share it with more people. If they don't censor me first, of course. So join my Facebook group. I'm in there a lot. We can talk, we can interact in there. It's called Awake, Aware, Sovereign and Free. And of course, you can find out all the details about my courses and my classes there. And as well, check out my website, karenturpin.com. I hope you found this useful. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.